Cable 10.
Very good crowd today. Very good crowd out at Bridgecity Speedway.
Okay, we are going to start off with a street stock A qualifier. Number 31 is inside pole Mike Morin. Number 91 is Pete Ginther, the outside of the pole. Inside second row is Brian Johnson, 86. Outside Chris Shirley, number 64. Inside third row, Mark Wilkes, 25. Outside third row, number 90, Fred Ginther. Inside fourth row is Dave Bone, number 38. Outside of Dave Bone is the top points leader going into this meet, B.J. Wilson, number 13. Dave Bone is in third place, by the way, following Dave Schafel. At the back, we've got Joe Lehman's on the inside, number 11, and on the outside, number 44, Stan Feast. This is his first year of street stock racing. That's Brian Wilson's old car.
Yeah, he bought Brian Wilson's old car, and he works pretty close with Glenn Hoff, a super stock racer, and seems to be enjoying it pretty good.
Yeah, they've got cars in. The green flag is out. Morin is going for the lead.
91's hood is up, but he's still giving her.
Yeah, Brian Johnson tapping the Morin car quite hard, going all the way through 1 and 2. The front field is mixing up. One of the Ginthers leaves the track near the back. Number 91 is still in second place up at the front. And Morin is sideways on the straightaway for the guardrail. And he locks her up. He comes to a stop. He's underpowered. He is getting back with the field. And we have... The flagmen are displaying the caution. The black flag is rolled up. Rick Elliott is going to be delivering someone the black flag. Brian Johnson is given the rolled up black flag for that incident. We're getting a little rammy. He's running hard up in second place, following Ginther in 91. A little sheet metal damage there.
That number 31 is going to be driven by Cliff Reddicoff, too. In fact, it is driven by Cliff.
It is. The future race, that's right, too. He shares the track with Soares.
Yes, him and...
and BJ gets squeezed in turn number 2 and is up in alongside Dave Bone, number 38. We've got some of the fast cars coming in from the back. We've got 91, 86 in second, Mark Wilkes, 25 in third, and Dave Bone and BJ Wilson fighting it out for fourth place. BJ just drops dramatically.
Look,
something has broken on the car.
Flat tire.
He's flat a tire, fighting hard with Bone. 38, Dave Bone has moved into fourth place.
Bad luck for BJ. Look at, Mark Wilk lost a tire off. Rolling way out in the field off number 2.
Geez, the leaders are fighting. Brian Johnson, number 91, are going crazy, fighting for first place in this qualifying event. Brian Johnson is bumping 91 Ginther, turning him sideways.
He's a black flag if he keeps driving on that.
Yes, he's received a rolled up flag here once already.
Rick Elliott is standing high in his perch there watching him.
Dave Bone has moved into third place with B.J. Wilson dropping off with a flat tire. Bone is pouring the smoke off the tires, coming out of turn number 2. He is closing in on Brian Johnson. Johnson gives Ginther a tap. Bone is taking the inside position hard, as low as he can. 1 lap to go. Dave Bone is trying to get inside of Brian Johnson, number 86. And Bone is smoking the tires, trying to stay with Brian Johnson, 86. We've got the leaders coming around. Chris Shirley turns Bone's car sideways and into the infield, into the dirt. And the checkered flag is out. Ginther wins the race. Brian Johnson is in number 86 in second. Chris Shirley picks up third. Bone is going to be coming around for last place, or second last place. We're not going to be happy campers.
Boy, that's a bad state of affairs for Dave Bone. B.J. Wilson, they were all fighting for a points championship. Both had very bad luck.
B.J. Wilson does pick up the last lap for a couple of valuable points to try and maintain his lead. Schafel is going to be in the second place points leader, is going to be in the second qualifying event shortly here.
coming up next.
And with a 40 to 50 point spread between the two, Schafel and BJ all year long. Schafel leading the first couple meets, BJ leading the rest by 40, 50 points. It's anybody. We've got 400 possible points on a perfect race day, and I don't think anyone's going to have a perfect race day at this point.
It's impossible now.
It's impossible.
For the leaders, it's impossible.
It's impossible. It's any man's game.
Schafel hasn't won a race yet, so it's impossible to get top points.
Okay, we're going to go back to a black flag incident. Here it is. This is the Morin car, I believe driven by Cliff Radikoff. It gets smoked and spins off the track, heading back down onto the straightaway. We've got Mark Wilkes' car on the hook. It lost the right front tire.
That tire really went flying too. I don't know if they'll ever find it. It's out halfway across the field there.
Is that right? We're going over the hill.
Yeah, he lost it coming out of 2, and it just took off.
Okay, we've got another angle of the black flag incident coming up here shortly. Here the boys come around. They're bunched close together, and Brian Johnson was to give him a little tap. And
yeah, that's all it takes.
Number 31, 31 Radikoff just was history.
You're coming out of the corner. It don't take much. You got full power on. It doesn't take much to send you sideways.
No, it's when the car is at the very edge of its abilities. It's like driving on ice all day long.
Yeah,
that's the feeling. You're just squirming the wheel and playing with the brake.
All you got to do is hit a pebble with your tire and you can lose it.
Yeah, up in the marbles in the top of the turn, you're history.
It's over.
BJ Wilson cutting down a tire earlier in this race. That's definitely going to hurt his points lead. He tangled with Dave Bone, if I'm not mistaken. They were fighting for third place. And Dave Bone was on the inside.
And that doesn't make sense when BJ lost an outside tire.
Yeah, we've got another one coming up here right away.
This is a replay of
Dave Bone getting spun out in the infield by Chris Shirley.
Yeah.
Chris Shirley definitely give Dave Bone a little shot in the back. Bone may have just been off the field a little too much in the turn. On the other hand, Chris may have got on it just a little too quickly. Okay, we've got the B qualifying event starting right off the bat. Marshall 80 on the inside pole. Skaking back with the reins of his old car, number 15, skating high on the outside. Joe Ginther inside second row 89. And Bill's car number 10 on the outside second row. And they are definitely getting shuffled around. They are going to try and pull past the Marshall car, who is new to this sport and this event. Number 10 is Bill Garrell, is attempted to pull past the Marshall car, but got up in the marbles. Everyone has got underneath the Marshall car. They're going 3 wide, 4 wide out into the dirt. Bill has dropped right to the back of the field here. We've got the Kevin Eby car creeping up very quickly to third place. Trent Seidel, number 70, following Eby directly in 4th place, coming out of 2 down the straightaway, and Schafel. Here's Schafel coming up.
Terry Brossard, number 74. Those guys will come on strong.
Yeah, they're going to run over the field. 27, Schafel going into the meet is the 2nd place points leader.
Oh, look at Seidel.
Seidel is closing in on the Kevin Eby car. He just lodged him just enough to... Oh, and fouled Seidel up. Seidel and Eby got together a little bit, and Schafel has taken away Seidel's position quite strongly. Coming out turn number 2. Now in the straightaway, we've got a close race for 3rd place here. We've got Seidel trying to give his position back. We've got Schafel in between Eby and number 3. Eby has got 3rd place side up at this point. Schafel is trying to go around 27. He's going around on the outside. He's trying to take Eby's position away. Losing a bit of ground at the top of the turn. The tires are smoking. We've got 74 Terry Brozart, also a points leader. Schafel is away 3rd place. Going into turn number 1.
Good clean pass.
Yeah, very good pass. Clean pass. That car is remarkable. It's clean.
Yeah, he's a heck of a good driver. Oh, we got Brossard now trying to take over Eby.
Right behind Schafel, we've got there we go, we got Brossard trying to get by Eby on the outside.
Got Skaten leading about 1.5 car length over number 89.
Yeah, he's hanging on to the lead quite strongly there.
Schafel
Schafel,
moved
however,
right in.
Schafel is right there. Schafel is going to be definitely number 27 going into number 2. Number 1 is trying to take second place away from
He's got
Joe
him in his
Ginther,
sights.
89. He's got it lined up.
He's got him in the sights.
Losing a little ground on the straightaway. Schafel drops back just a bit from 89 Joe Ginther, but he's back on his door again coming out of number 4. 1 lap to go.
He's not got enough laps to do it in.
We could use 20 more laps in this
Oh,
race,
for
Arch.
sure.
These guys
This is good. This is going to make for a very interesting feature.
Brozart on the last, coming out of 3 and 4. We've got Brozart in 4th, Schafel 3rd, Joe Ginther, Skaken in 1st, and the checkered flag drops. We've got a winner, Wes Skaken.
89 second, 27 third, 74 fourth. Kevin Eby, number 3, 5th. 70 propane powered transidal in 6th. Number 10 and 7th.
And we've got Skaken coming around for his first checkered flag of the year.
Yeah, that's right. And he drove Connie Wilkes' car a little bit for her a couple times.
Is
she
that
couldn't
right,
make it, yeah.
So Wes, being out on the track a couple of times this year, picks up a checkered flag. And we are viewing from Telecable 10.